Ernie Little, should Miss Budweiser win it, will repeat. It would be his 11th Gold Cup. Again, Mark Evans now at the wheel, and stepping up to replace him in the Miss Wellness Plan, Ken Dryden is the driver now. As we look from above, Dave Villwock driving Pico's American Dream. Then Michael Hansen with the Madison, Indiana entry. And that is DeWalt Tools. Mark Evans now once again driving the Miss Budweiser. Ken Dryden stepping up to drive the Miss Wellness Plan. Steve David in the Miss DOC AccuView, and trailing we have Jimmy King driving the Miss Exide.
We got Budweiser in lane 2, Stephen David in lane 3. Coming up for the start. Excellent start.
We've got a beautiful race with Dave Villwock on the inside, and Mark Evans next to him in the Miss Budweiser, then stringing out the boats all very tight.
They're coming down neck and neck. Villwock on the inside, just a slight advantage by the Budweiser. Villwock right on the buoy line, just nips the pin slightly in front. Budweiser right on his hip.
As we go around the Belle Isle turn, looking from the Labatt Eye in the sky, Villwock with the lead over Mark Evans. Villwock again in Pico's American Dream, the blue boat on the right side of your screen, and on the left it is Miss Budweiser, the red boat, with Mark Evans at the wheel. Looks like he's closing some ground on him, Tom.
He's closing some ground. That's the smoothest part of the race course, and Mark Evans is trying to pick up the pace. Villwock still in the lead, coming by the Detroit Yacht Club. Both boats looking really good. Going into the pit turn. Villwock with a slight advantage. Tight turn, tight turn.
Look at that rooster tail around the rooster tail turn. I say he should be gaining some water on him, obviously, not some ground, Tommy.
He's got that right sponson flying a little bit. The weather conditions are a lot better for this final heat, as we saw earlier.
This is a 5-lap race around this 2.5-mile course.
Whoa, Villwock got a little bit loose. Stephen David, we've been told, has hit a buoy. He'll be penalized. Dave Villwock now pulling out a little bit more on the Miss Budweiser. Budweiser going wide around the Belle Isle turn.
A little bit wide there indeed.
Dave Villwock out of Seattle, Washington, leading the Gold Cup. Dave is a graduate from the limited inboard category. He's run flat bottoms. He's won championships in a lot of classes. He's going to have to call on all the skills he's got as a driver to win this race.
Now, Tom, the wind has died down somewhat from earlier, but it's still a little bit rough out there, isn't it?
Still a little bit of rough, but look at that Miss Pico go through the rooster tail turn. She's handling beautiful. Dave Villwock makes his own propellers for his race boat, and I'm sure he's got a great setup on this boat for the final heat. Mark Evans now jumped to the inside.
What does that have the capability of doing for him, if anything?
Well, he's going to hope to try and get into Dave's wake now to look for some smooth water. He's crossed his wake twice, which is actually an advantage for Villwock. He's going from inside to outside.
A race for 4th and 5th in the back of the pack, as we see from the Labatt Eye in the sky.
DeWalt Tool looks like it's in 3rd place, and Miss Wellness Plan in 4th. We still have Dave Villwock in a large lead over the Miss Budweiser.
Everybody throwing up enormous rooster tails.
The crowd loving it. They're clapping. They're seeing a great Gold Cup heat. Dave Villwock still in the lead. Miss Budweiser in 2nd place. DeWalt Tools in 3rd. Wellness Plan, and Jimmy King coming up on the Wellness Plan.
And the boats are pretty well strung out at this point. Tom, is there a danger now? Because you've got to get through the whole 5 laps in good shape. You got to take care of your equipment.
Well, Dave is, I'm sure he's...
There goes a buoy.
There goes a buoy. Definitely. Dave is listening and feeling a lot of strange things in his boat now. He's got a comfortable lead, but as a driver, I can tell you, he's worried about every nut, bolt, and screw on that boat. He wants to protect that lead and come home the winner.
All right, Dave Villwock in Pico's American Dream, as we see the Zodiac lap 132 miles an hour for Dave.
Dave's boat still handling beautifully, running well, coming through the rooster tail turn.
Little light there.
Hitting some chop from the boats that he's catching. He's getting ready to lap some boats. Last lap, white flag lap. Villwock still in a commanding lead. One more lap to go, and his name will go in history books.
Dave has got to be a mighty happy guy right at this moment, but he's also got to be a mighty careful guy.
You know, it's every driver's dream to get his name on that Gold Cup just one time, and Dave Villwock is within 1/2 a lap of winning the APBA Gold Cup.
Well, Tom, you want to know about that, having yourself on it 3 times.
Oh, it's very exciting. There's nothing like the first APBA Gold Cup win.
Last time around the Belle Isle Bridge turn for Dave Villwock. Little bouncy there. Now appears to be nice and smooth along the water.
Budweiser in second place still. Not very close, but a good, strong second place.
I suppose the good news is that Budweiser is holding up after all the repairs they had to do on it overnight.
Right, and again, Dave Villwock is just praying that he can make it through this last corner, the rooster tail turn, on his way for the checkered flag. Not too far to go.
There's the checkered flag. Beautiful job by Dave Villwock and Pico's American Dream. A first-time winner at the wheel. First-time winner for the owner, Fred Leland, in the Pico's American Dream. There is Bernie Little looking on, disappointed, no doubt. Not able to pick up his 11th. Not able to defend. There is your new APBA Gold Cup Unlimited Hydroplane champion, Pico's American Dream, with a 6'6" Dave Villwock piloting.
Dave Villwock, a dream come true for him. He's been racing inboard hydroplanes and unlimiteds quite a while. He was a crew chief on the Miss Circus a few years back. Look at the buoy on Stephen David's Miss DOC.
A rough run for Stephen David in the Miss DOC.
I'm telling you, the horns are blowing at the yacht club.
So, as they celebrate in the Pico's American Dream pits, we're going to break. We'll be back here in Detroit in just a moment with the APBA Gold Cup.